Hi everyone. I thought today I would just share some quotes. I guess they're quotes or sayings or whatever. I used to collect them. I had a whole book, but I don't know. I'm sure it walked out the door. But these are nothing that I wrote. Now I wish I could find my book of poems. I used to write poetry, but I'm sure that's long gone, and my mom's home that's long gone along with her. So I just picked out some that I find nice, and I wanted to share them with you so you can maybe reflect on them. So these will just all be quote sayings. They're not written by me. Disclaimer, I don't know who they're written by. If I know who they're written by, I will tell you. Otherwise, I don't know. But these are not my words. They're someone else's. So we'll start with, some of them are, I don't know, you decide for yourself. I may do a little, like, I don't know, just we'll go with the flow. Okay. This one, it's a funny one we'll start with. I might have been born at night, but it sure wasn't last night. I'm sure you've all heard of that one. So that's kind of a funny one. Then this here, I hope I don't cry through it, but I probably will. It's, I love my mom. And I'm sure you've seen this. You know, I wrote something, and I wish I could find it. It was about having a preemie. And then another one I wrote about when my son had cancer, and I don't know, they walked out the door, I suppose. But anyhow, I'm sure you've seen this somewhere. If you know who wrote any of these, or if they did, or they're just, some things are anonymous, you could mark it down or write down a quote that you like. So this one says, I love my mom. Okay, it says age 3, Mommy, I love you. Age 10, Mom, whatever. Age 16, my mom is so annoying. Age 18, I'm leaving this house. Age 25, Mom, you were right. Age 30, want to go to Mom's house? Age 50, I don't want to lose my mom. Age 70, I do anything to have Mom here. You only have one mom. Cherish her. Love her. Life is short. The ending was kind of my words. But it's true, kind of. I don't know. I don't think my kids went through this. Yeah, Mommy, I love you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't think no one said I'm leaving this house. I don't think they said I'm annoying. But anyhow, you get the gist of the story. But, you know, I had to stop there at age 50 because I didn't get to age 50 to be able to say I don't want to lose my mom, because I was 15 years old when I found my mom dead on the kitchen floor. So I'm surprised I got through that. Took a little breath and got through it. But time is so precious, and if these last 3 years haven't shown people this, I don't know what can. But I will go on. And it's hard to read, even though I have this light. It's not in a good spot, and I'm trying to hold this, so I'm not looking where I'm holding. So if this is moving, I apologize, but I'm looking down at the things I wrote down. This says, a true relationship is two imperfect people refusing to give up on each other. Okay, here's the next one, sorry. If you start to miss me, remember, I didn't walk away. You let me go. Then, I'm so sick of ugly. I'm not talking about physical looks. I'm talking about ugly hearts, ugly souls, and ugly actions. And I believe there was more to that. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh well, that's where it ends there. And you know, when I was writing these down, I said to myself, write so you can read your own handwriting. I used to have beautiful handwriting, but I don't know why I don't now. I was going to say because I don't have time. I have all the time in the world, but I write fast now. Okay, it says, Grief never ends, but it changes. It's a passage, not a place to stay. Grief is not a sign of weakness, nor a lack of faith. It's the price of love. It's kind of sad, huh? But true. Here's one that should have been with other first ones, but it's okay. It doesn't matter the order. Speaking to your spouse before making a decision is not control, it's respect. I'm doing bad on holding this on light, sorry. Then, a real man never hurts a woman. Be very careful when you make a woman cry, because God counts her tears. The woman came out of a man's rib, not from his head to be superior, not from his feet to be walked on. I think I screwed this up, of course. Okay, I found the spot. Where is that? Sorry. Under the arm to be protected, and next to the heart to be loved. I'm sorry. If I could edit, I could edit it out, and that would be all perfect. But you know what? Life is not perfect. Like I said, my channel is real and raw. And I don't know if I already said this one, but if I did, I'll say it again. Broken trust is like melted chocolate. No matter how hard you try to freeze it, it will never turn to its original shape. I feel like I already read that, but it might be in a vlog that I've yet to put up. Then one of my favorites, I just want to make sure I got everything that I wrote down. Yep, and one of my favorites out of this group that, you know, like I said, I don't have my book with all the ones, and gosh, I wish I had my book of poems, and I had poems, and I wrote kind of things. I love to write. I wrote things when I was inspired, but, you know, it's gone. Okay, I thought this one I wanted to say for last because I find it so beautiful and so true. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. It says, it's a blessing to be a blessing. This came from Genesis 12. Now, I did not look it up. If it really came from Genesis 12, I probably should have. But it says that in Genesis 12, so if you look it up and it's wrong, let me know. It says, God tells Abraham that he will be blessed so that he can be blessing to all. So if any of you remember, I don't know how long ago I talked about this, that in my first marriage, we lived comfortably. I guess that would be the word. We're not rich by any means, but we had money that we, you know, like after things were, you know, put away back in the days when, you know, if you put money in the bank, we got, what, 6% now, you get nothing unless you have, like, I don't know, 500,000 in the bank. I don't really know. I have no money in the bank anymore. But we used to help people. And it just felt really good to me to help someone. And it was a blessing to be a blessing. And I had just found this, I don't know, a few months ago. And like I said, I should have looked up if it really is in Genesis. But I just found it so touching, because it is. And until you are a blessing to someone else, I don't know if you'll understand it, because even in what we've gone through these last 3 years, I don't know, it just seems the world has become bitter rather than you would think people would help. You know, when people, I don't know, I don't understand people anymore, you know? I don't get them. I thought I did, but I think I was wrong. But I would think from, because when I was able to bless other people, it just gave me a really good feeling. And everything that's going on now, and I know there's people that, as we talked about, have, I forgot the word now, extra income. They would rather throw it on those meals. If you watched that vlog, if you didn't, it's somewhere within the last week, I believe. But anyhow, I think people are choosing more to be selfish, like buying those $25 pack of chicken wings or whatever was in that vlog I had, rather than like just handing it over to someone. Maybe you see a woman with a child in the store, or a woman with a bunch of little babies, toddlers, whatever. You know what I mean? But it truly is a blessing to be a blessing. So if you haven't tried it, I'd say try it. It's a good feeling, and I thought this is a good place to end this vlog. So if you want to reflect on these, like I say, they're just random. Some are funny, some are really touching, and I don't know. I just love quotes and quotes, saying stuff like that. I wish I could be inspired again to write poetry. Not bragging by any means, but my poems are really very deep. I'm deep. I'm mushy and squishy in my heart. And gosh, I can't even remember a single one of them. There was one about triceratops. I don't know. I feel like I said in a video. I don't remember it at the moment. But anyhow, there was something I wrote way back in elementary school. But my father loved to write. He wrote a lot, and I got that from him. And like I said, I used to write poems. And I just used to just write random things, thoughts, like journaling, but a little different. So, like I said, these aren't ones in my original book. I did not write any of these. They're by whoever, I don't know. If there's nothing written there, I don't know who they're by, but just wanted to share these with you, maybe to cheer up your day or make you laugh, or, I don't know, make you shed a tear. I don't mean to do that, but, just to turn to the emotional side of life, because it's so unpredictable now, the times we're going through. So this is my gift to you. Those of you who've been around, new people, whatever, just making this YouTube journey. I don't really know how to put an ending to that sentence, but just, I don't know. It's just my gift to you. So for now, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you find one that touches your heart, or maybe you've heard before. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart. Polly's heart in my heart. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Make sure you're the reason that someone smiles today. It's such a simple thing to make someone smile, because you never know what they're going through. So for now, I hope you enjoyed these little sayings, quotes, whatever you may call them. Just a little kind of, just lay back, relax sort of vlog. Not about anything, but actually about a lot. They're deep. I hope you enjoy them. Thanks. Bye.